What's up, pack members? It's a Rare Spirit Elf here, and welcome to our next episode of our Kingdom Hearts 3 Let's Play. In the last episode, we mainly started off in the Pirates of the Caribbean world with more cutscenes than anything, but now we're getting ready to face what I would call maybe our first mini-boss. Well, I'll call it a mini-boss. Pretty like we're going to fly on the back of this robotic-looking Heartless, and we're going to battle a big dragon-looking, or maybe a pterodactyl-looking Heartless. So, let's get started, shall we? So, you can shoot and fire missiles. Usually the missiles are like the better thing to use in my opinion. And by the way, you can destroy the little ones to get health, as you can see. So, if you take damage, either, jump off and heal with your magic, or destroy the mini Heartless too, I was trying not to get in front of the Heartless, otherwise you could be in trouble. And you pretty much want to avoid don't let the Black Pearl take too much damage, hence the bar in the top left corner. I think we're doing pretty well right now. Like I said before, mainly focus on the big one, but if you do need to recover your health, then, do the little one. Okay, so now we're going to head on over to this Heartless, maybe shooting our torpedo or so at him, and then we're going to ride it. So what we're going to do is we're going to leap from spine to spine until we get here. Here's what we're going to do. This is going to try to breathe fire at us, but we're going to use our barrier to attack what's about to do that. So just keep attacking as best as you can. Then use the barrier to defend yourself. It's pretty much ladder and repeat. Just keep doing that. Try to do as much damage as you can. And that's not as hard as some would think. And then at this point he's going to throw us off, and you have a choice. Either land on one of the, power patterns, or just air step to get to another Heartless. Shouldn't be super hard. Alright, here we go. Now back to the battle. And if you do happen to get a little off course, then this will turn you around, so you don't have to worry too much. So pretty much, you keep an eye on your health, but honestly, if you're shooting torpedoes at this thing, then you might accidentally hit the little ones and you'll regain your health, so might not be so bad, as you can see. We're doing pretty good. The Black Pearl's barely taking any damage. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing we did before. And we might be able to finish it off at this point, so let's see if we can. Onto its final life bar. I think we can do this. Yeah, we can definitely pull this off. And with that, we get air slide. So honestly, that Miniboss seems a lot more challenging than it really is. But on critical mode, critical mode was brutal. Yep.
Wait! Oh no! Sora? Sora! Donald? Goofy? Where are the others?
After you fell, we came looking for you. I guess they must have kept going.
Oh. And I was so happy that we got to see them again.
That eager to sail under Captain Jack Sparrow?
Oh?
Jack!
I guess that's the interceptor. Maybe I'm wrong.
Perhaps you'll consider an arrangement. One which requires nothing from you but information.
Regarding the brother and corporal doubt. In exchange for fair compensation. Square my debt with giants. Guarantee my freedom.
Of course. It's just good business.
Were I in a divulgatory mood, what then might I divulge?
Everything. Where are they meeting? What are their plans?
Shall we?
Shall we? What?
Some pirate won't get anywhere without a ship. So, let's go get one.
Oh, yes!
Sora and Jack sure are cut from the same cloth.
Use that key to free me, Sora, and you have my most certain promise. I'm the power under sea you ever wished for, be yours.
Free her? How?
What's wrong?
Huh? Oh, nothing really. I'm good.
Okay, so we're going to start swimming. But before we do anything, of course, grab the map. You'll definitely want to have the map for this, otherwise it can be pretty confusing. And let's go ahead and see if we can get a new shield. Nope. Okay. So we don't have Goofy's final shield yet, which is Storm Anchor, I believe. And we don't have, Donald's final wand. So let's go ahead and save. So maybe those two will be bought or available after we complete the Caribbean. That's my guess, at least. So yeah, let's go ahead and dive on down. And you can hold like B or I guess circle, circle on PlayStation. And yeah, just ignore the enemies for the most part. You don't really need them. The jellyfish, on the other hand, you just want to dodge them. Easier said than done, though. So I mean, you could fight the enemies, but it's not really needed. Yep, coziness usually isn't a good thing. But you see, for underwater, you can't actually do form changes, so yeah. But you do have an interesting like water vortex that you can use to fight enemies, which is pretty cool. You can also use magic underwater, which is kind of strange, but hey, they're kind of cool. In fact, I still have some new like abilities I still have yet to add to my shortcut bar. Whatever the case. This is the hard part with the jellyfish, trying not to get stung. Yeah. The jellyfish shouldn't be too much of a big deal though. Alright, so let's go down here real quick. Okay, so we have another save point. And we can actually, let's go ahead and, change up our shortcut bar a little. Now we have some time. So, I think we have, Viagra. Yeah. Or Viagra, however you pronounce it. So, dive down, and we can save again here. Kind of random to have a save point underwater, but still kind of cool. Thing that can also be close to. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the actual, or another mini boss that we have in this area. So it looks like we went the right way.
That seems suspiciously convenient. I'll check it out.
So honestly, wait.
But Donald, no pirate worth his salt ignores treasure.
True. It's obvious something bad's gonna happen, but we're gonna do it anyway. Of course, we try to open the chest. This big fish heartless or whatever. It's not really that hard, just gotta keep on it and just heal when you can. Oh gosh. Unless they try to eat you, of course. It's also worth knowing when you're at a distance. Oh yeah, that's the eating. When you're at a distance, you fire these water orbs or whatever, which are pretty cool. They don't do too much damage, I don't think, but they're still pretty nice. You can also use magic, so yeah. Gotta be careful. I'm dead, aren't I? No, I'm not dead. Come on, MP. There. Thank you, Donald. Alright, we're on the final life bar. Or health bar, whatever. There we go. And we got Thundaga. So great. That boss isn't too terribly difficult, just gotta stay up on it. Or mini boss, I should say. So after that, you want to swim down, and you actually do want to get this chest. And we'll get, well, the Ocean Heart Binder. And this is our final link that we're going to get throughout the game. And this is pretty much Ariel's power. And this is actually a pretty useful ability. So we are going to go ahead and equip it. This will be our final link on, well, you know, this here. Sea Spectacle, pretty cool. And for shortcut set A, we're going to change Thundera to Thundaga. And yeah, we don't have. Okay. Alright, let's keep going, shall we? How are we on time? Alright. I think we're doing okay in time. We might be able to finish up. So at this point we can just run, I think. Yeah. And there's our ship.
Oh, cool. Woohoo! It's our very own ship.
It's certain about that.
Huh? What? Jack?
Finders keepers.
How did he get here so fast?
Mine. Sammy?
Jack, you already have the Black Pearl.
Yeah.
To which this ship holds no candle. Bus, take what you can, mate. Now then, my ship has a captain, but it does appear I'm in need of a crew. Suppose you'll have to do. Don't Donald, I'm aboard. Ready now, helmsman?
Ready enough, Captain, but aren't we kind of trapped?
And how so? I know you've made passage through straits far more dire than this. Just follow your heart's command.
Make way!
Alright, so we now have the Leviathan. So pretty much like this actually has unique abilities such as Water Wall, which is like our shield, and yep. Oh yeah, I guess our, well, you know, in HP is referred after every sea battle. And we also have Leviathan Force. So pretty much like the Leviathan Force is pretty much our, like, the ship's form change of special weapon or whatever. And that's pretty cool. But sadly, that's all the time I have for this video. So tune in for the next video and we'll start our sea voyage. So see you guys back in the pack.